Hello everyone, Huge1 here. We're back for another video. Because last time the video was really short whenever I went to record this, and I didn't realize it was like only less than 10 minutes long, I decided we're going to be doing 4 versus attack matches and 2 head-to-head matches instead of 2 versus attack matches and 1 head-to-head match. As what that video was is very short, so we're going to go ahead and do our first of our 4 versus attack matches. Now, I'll just let y'all know I have been using a lot of perk points. They always want me to do the game, but I'm busy as usual. Maybe after. Now, when it comes to sports, since this is a sports game, I'm a little upset about what the frick I watched yesterday on TV with the Raiders and the Ravens. I have no idea what happened with our team. It just completely died. Now we're back to the whole let's play like Joe Flacco era. Well, not old Joe Flacco, more like the newer Joe Flacco era. Because again, Joe Flacco used to be really good. Now he's not as good as he used to be, which is why, again, I gotta tell you that it's his present version, which his present version of him right now is not too good. Hurry up and kick it. Time's up. It's a tie game. Now give me just a moment. As I need to go find my port. Which I'm thinking should be somewhere around here. As I literally used it earlier today. While I was at school. Just to plug in my, oh. This was the right cord. My sweater for the morning. And my charger. There it is. Got it. Alright, we plugged it in. Alright, we got our cord together. Let us get started. Second match. Currently playing as Cincinnati right now, because I just got them. I don't know. He's playing as the Universal Soccer Team. How is he scoring so much? Why did it almost look like Alex Ovechkin's name? I think we lost this one, as our defense is not doing very well. Oh, it's mainly our offense that's not doing very well, actually. Wait. Okay, we're tied, so never mind. We still have a shot. We should have passed to the other dude. Okay, now it's over. Okay, that's match 2. Match 3. As again, we are doing 4 matches of the versus attack instead of 2 this time. Tacho Papi is going to, I don't know. Alright, the first rule is you have to kick the first one away, because it's not possible. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, wait, it worked out anyway. How did I lose possession? It didn't even touch him. That wasn't high enough. Come on. That's not good. Now, I believe the NHL season starts in about 2 weeks. Well, the preseason at least. So, if you guys love hockey, guess what? Hockey is coming back. Because I'm already ready for its return after what I've seen out of the Ravens. What the frick did I watch yesterday? I just watched a living nightmare. We came close to winning, though, at the end. It was an intense game, but we ended up losing. But the thing is, it's not to a regular, really powerful team. It's to the frickin' Raiders. And if you there's 2 possibilities. Hopefully, it's none of the, but I don't know what the frick I'm talking about. But there's 2 possibilities. Number 1, we just really suck this year and we messed it up. Well, mainly it's because we have all the injuries. We've lost 3 running backs. Our top 3 running backs are all out for the whole season, so we're using our quaternary running back, which is not okay. We should be using our good ones. And I think once the 4th one's injured, we have to start grabbing people out of other positions and putting them there. And the sad thing is, he has a whole season to go through. And also another thing, the Orioles hasn't been looking too good either, as they've clearly messed it up. They've clearly messed it up so far. As usually there's 5 champions every year. For 2021, we had, I believe, 3 of them already. And that is baseball, basketball, and football. For soccer and... No, it's baseball, basketball, soccer... No, not soccer. Baseball, basketball... No, what the frick? It was football... It was football, hockey, and basketball. There we go. Now I got it right. Totally didn't take a million attempts. As for soccer and baseball, that's not yet been determined. Well, you could have a 6th champion if you count the National Lacrosse League, but again, our team is not yet listed, or is the league broadcasted yet either. As the closest Major League Lacrosse team is actually Philadelphia. So, yeah. Aww. Okay, so we won 2 of our 4 matches, which is a 50%, which is not good. But we did tie, so that increases our overall percentage by 1/5. I mean, no, 1/8. So therefore, actually, in this league, it counts as a third of a win in soccer, but in my standards, it's a half a win. I still don't see why a tie in soccer results in a third of a win. That would only make sense if there are 3 teams playing the game of soccer at once, which the field would probably look a lot different if there were. But there could be possibilities. Anything's possible. You could make any game you want. I believe freshman year I made a game just like Foursquare, except with soccer nets, and basically what you would do is if you would kick the soccer ball into a goal, there would be a goalkeeper, and if you score a goal, you become the goalkeeper. And as long as you keep blocking soccer balls, you stay the goalkeeper. Now, the reason why we did this is because there was like 5 nets, and apparently it got a lot of people's attention. More than I thought it would. So yeah, looking for a fun challenge, do that. Well, at least when you're at school and you have more than one goal net. Well, I was outside when we did this. There was like 5 different ones.
Half time.
But that's when we had 50-minute class periods. Now we have 90-minute class periods, but less periods. And every class is cut in half. So yeah, if you're wondering, we are now playing head-to-head. I mean, head-to-head. I didn't mean to do that. What are you booing me? You know I ain't letting you score that easy. What the frick was that, dude? And kick it away. What if that ricocheted into the goal? That would be cool. I've seen some goals from halfway across the field. Now, I think the icing rule, I thought that went in, but it didn't. Now, in hockey, I think the ice rule doesn't apply. I'm not sure, but don't look at me if you want me to talk about the rules when it comes to hockey, because I'm not 100% sure. But again, I think the rules are basically... Wait, what's this? The icing rule, I don't think applies when well, it doesn't apply when there is a man advantage and disadvantage. For example, penalties. If you're down at least one or more members of your team, then you would be allowed to do icing to clear the hockey puck away. Now, when it comes to icing, I don't think that penalty might exist if it goes to hitting it in the goal. I think if it goes in the goal, it counts, I think. And now I just went another goal for the second time in this entire game. I should probably be on defending mode now because I've already scored a lead of at least 2. I changed my standards. You want to lead by at least 2. That way you don't have too many risks. And that's halftime. Now, normal halves in a sports game is about, well, actually, it varies by sport. The only sport that really does have 30-minute halftime periods is, yeah, let's talk about period lengths, as each sport has different ones. In the NFL, oh, that's not good. In the NFL, you have 4 quarters, each one being 15 minutes, which we should all know by now. If you're a and wow, what do you know? Someone else is hurt. Yeah, we saw that literally last night too. As again, there's 4 15-minute quarters in the NFL. Oh my gosh. I just juked out a goalie. That's amazing. Now, if you're a baseball fan, I don't think, they have 9 different periods. Each one varying depending on how long a team can possess a ball. Which will actually just possess the thing in general, the baseball in general, whatever. I call it offense. Batting team, defending team, pitching team. Now, when it comes to basketball, there are 12-minute quarters, making the game slightly shorter. For hockey, there is no such thing as quarters. Instead, it is periods, and there are 3 of them. What? That is the most insane goal ever. How did that go in? Look at that. That is one of the best, and I mean the best plays ever. I think I'm going to stay balanced the whole game. How long is stoppage time? This time, at least. I don't know. Again, hockey has 3 periods. Each one is 20 minutes, which is the longest period in all sports, I think. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Because soccer would be the longest one, as they only have 2 periods, which are known as halves, which are each 45 minutes. Now, I'm not sure if anybody's played... What if there was a league that we would just call the National Double Football League, which is basically football to the more extreme, as in instead of 4 15-minute quarters, there would be either 8 15-minute quarters or 8 15-minute periods. Can't say quarters if it's not a quarter. Or 4 30-minute quarters. I would do 30-minute quarters. That makes more sense. And yeah, how long would the game last, though? It would probably last about 6 hours, maybe. So if you're looking for a marathon, that would probably be the sport for you if it ever existed. Or let's take the Major League Double Baseball, which is basically just like baseball, except there are 18 innings in regulation instead of 9. What's another thing I could do? What about the Double Basketball League? Or National Double Basketball Association. Same concept. 24-minute quarters. Basketball games are one of the shorter games because they are cut by like more minutes than ever, as each quarter, instead of being 15 minutes, is 12 minutes, so which would be ultimately a loss of 12 minutes. I think he should get a red card. He just kicked my player, I think. Again, with the same topic, in hockey, there would be 40-minute periods, 3 40-minute periods. And yeah, that would be crazy. And the most insane modification would be double soccer or double European football if you're from there. That's not how hard I wanted to kick it, but that's fine. Double soccer 90-minute halves, a total of 3 hours of play. But then again, soccer matches only usually last about 2 hours with the all the stoppage time and all of the halves and stuff like that. So if you have 2 hours of time, you have time to watch a soccer game from start to finish. As it is the quickest of all sports. The longest one is baseball. They normally take up 4 hours, unless if it goes overtime and ends up being 25 innings, just like one game did. Oh, you made a mistake. That's gonna cost you. What is with the players doing these mistakes today? Now, when it comes to Access Sports, tomorrow begins the second round of the Sapphire Cup. Now, I believe tomorrow we have 2 matches. Both are going to be good ones. As both of them are going to be good ones. Tomorrow we have the Winnipeg Devil Winnipeg Devil Cats taking on the Boston Whalers in the second round of the Sapphire Cup. And we also have probably the biggest game of the entire round, the Seattle Bruins taking on the Carolina Rebels. So I'm a little excited for that. And yeah, that is the end of all the matches. That is the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.